Hi, Monkyvers. Welcome to Spiritual Wellness as a musician. Your favorite host, Ari. Today we're going to talk about a topic that it's been a lot in my mind. I've been reflecting kind of a little bit. My cat is just being with me right now, so you see that it's moving. It's because of my cat. But either way, I'm going to doesn't make you a better person. Like it doesn't, because no one cares if you count calories. No one cares if you run whatever miles. No one cares if you walk like me 2 hours or 3 hours straight. No one cares. Like no one really cares. The only person who's going to care is you, because I've been doing a bunch of things that I consider embarrassing. I remember one time that I was hiking or walking. I was, doing my necessities. I was being in the forest, and no one really cared. Like even the birds didn't care about me at all. So from now, they're going to tell you that no one cares. Like even if I do a bunch of mistakes in music, no one cares. Like no one cares if it took me like 1 year or 2 years or at least. Because generally, the song of love and what I didn't take it down because was really trash to me. Consider not looking like cold in a cold way perspective, from a cold perspective. It was not the song that I was like, and no one cares really. It took me like a year from like 15 to 16. No one cares. So why you should be putting a lot of effort into like, oh my gosh, I'm going to do, because a lot of people that even do content or in sports or karate, no one cares really how many my watches are we doing, and even mixed with the masters, all of that, like really like how the sound was made or produced, like to the point that we're paying. Because what kind of people really care was a person, people who were musicians like me, that people kind of care. But more than that, they didn't care. Like people that doesn't have any type of knowing of the things that you want to accomplish or do, they're not going to care at all. Like they're going to care about the results. They're going to care, oh my gosh, what do you do? And people love to do things in a speed mode a lot. That's why they bought like so many pills to lose weight. That's why they bought a bunch of things to make them appear more good, which is okay, but really no one cares. Really no one cares. I'm going to tell you, I'm the person who was in the doing a bunch of things that are considered embarrassing in the streets. I was changing my looks, all of that. The really people that really care about me were the people that were with me or were my friends and all of that. But they were just interested in the result, because I remember the time that I posted a video of like me doing a cover. And really, my friend only cared about me once I post the video. Like he didn't care about like how many things I've been doing. Like until I accomplished that, he was caring about like how I accomplished that. So a lot of people take more value for like the end result to like the process, and that is kind of sad, because a lot of people really tell you, oh my gosh, all of that, all of that. So that's why I even started this section on my channel, because even if you can see my videos last time, or even if I will look back and I will look in and have proof that I changed, because I have proof. I have videos that I changed, and a bunch of things that really happened to me, such as problem with throwing up, because I have emotional throwing. That is basically when you throw up, like all your body is going to make you feel bad about yourself. It's going to, because you have trauma and all that, which is okay, because you're in a period of time where you need to release that, which is fine. But no one is gonna care about all of that. So until you care for you, it's the only person who really matters, because no one is gonna care, really. No one. I've been repeating that. But really, also I feel like as a person who really realizes things about like you are gonna care, blah blah blah, like all of that, it's gonna care the people that really are with you, or a person who's gonna love you. They're gonna matter or care. The I remember even one time I've been just checking in with someone and tell, yeah, you might feel not good and all of that. So what we gonna do if we want to have that mindset, like no one is gonna care? Do this exercise. Post a dumb picture for a day or two in your social media, or just do something dumb if you don't have social media. gonna be good. But we just did that once per week or once a day, and then see if that they care. They're going to pass. I mean, a lot of the videos that I consider popular or I consider, good, and I'm going to break down to you like, uh, so many people fall asleep watching some type of TikToks. Some people go to pee and they forget to take off the video. Some people, go upstairs and they leave the phone while there's a TikTok. Some people leave a video while there's a reel, or even to me, that happens to me sometimes that I really didn't like the music that I was listening, but I was listening because I leave my phone on my table. So, in a sense of like, it's okay to, you can have a sense of like, belonging, or you can matter for you can have a value, you can be put together, which is okay, and you should do it every day. But in a sense that you don't need to be always focused on like who's gonna care, whatever it's not gonna be that, because I've been doing the most dumbest thing ever. Like, I've been saying things badly, I've been doing a bunch of things in public. And really, there was a point where I've been unbothered about how I can show up, even with the angle of my pictures and all of that. And since I got to marketing, it was only the quote that it was stick to me, that you should care what people are gonna think about you. That was a quote of marketing that I'm going to assume you that. And the quote for music is that you should care about what you're bringing, what you to the table when you are maybe wanting to make someone listen to, because there are certain type of things that you should take the time, even with testing music. Like, you test yourself in terms of personality, what you don't like or not. And even to me, I have a period of time or week that I've been testing my music, that I need to test it in so many places, and it's the same for people. Like, you need to be in different type of places to see what you don't like or you don't like. You have that type of um thing of like, you can have maybe some money, all of that, do it online. I feel like we live in an era that you can meet someone from Puerto Rico, you can meet someone from US. I've been meeting a bunch of people through internet, which is good. I mean, also meeting people personally, which is okay. But I'm just telling you that some people are not gonna care and some people are going to care. And for people that hate you, they want something of you. That's why they hate you, because there is reflection movement on it. It's different when someone is telling you a constructive comment, that it's, you can do this, and instead like, you should be, or you can do this, and instead of like, you need to do this, you blah blah blah. No, it's not gonna be the same as if someone will tell you a constructive comment that is not hate. Because I feel like we live in an era that hating more is better, which is not, because it's not good. So, in a sense of like, you can build, like, you need, you, no, I choose. It's not like you choose, because since you change that little word of like, I need to I choose, you are choosing for you. You are not following a quote for someone that is not you. So when you tell yourself I choose, is because you want to. When you tell yourself I need to, is that you are following what another person told you. That sometimes it could end up in rejection and a bunch of things that are not good for you. And be yourself. Put yourself, like, I put my music in different type of places, and that's what I'm learning, that I need to be in these places, like in different type of places. I need to wear different type of earphones, with cable, non-cable, with microphone, with non-microphone, because for me, you know what I mean. That is something good about music. That for me, in the studio, it could sound really good a song, but if I came out in another place, it could sound like a trash. And the same happen with you. Like, you can maybe be in the certain type of place that you should feel really good, but in that type of environment you could feel like trash. So it depends where you are located. Maybe with work, that I was wanting to work with like marketing and all of that since I graduated from marketing and take a little course, just something like that. And I got in a company that told me to move out from here to where I was wanting to work. That was LA by the time. So I feel like in that time I was just asking myself, maybe it's not me the problem. Like maybe it's not that I don't have a good job because the payment was really good. Maybe it's that I'm not good located. So in that way, I encourage you to also be, like a sound that you can maybe not sound really good in the place that are right now, but you can sound really good in another place. So be detached from the fact that you should care for some of the things in the sense of like, because there's a fine line between didn't care and between being icky, being bitter person, which is not good. That is just that you feel in the sense of like, I don't care, so I'm gonna do hurt. That is when you define what is actually living in bother and living on hate. That a person who lives on hate and lives blaming another persons and other people is going to be bitter with the word. It's going to make them cry. It's going to do, that is when you feel like you are not good. So check it what resonates. So yeah, live in bother, and even if you could have some type of mistakes, like my demos of music, there will be a time that you could sound really good in different type of things in different type of places as well with music. That I have my demo, and I sound it sounds really good in different type of places, which is the goal. So to you, a person that you are a demo or you're a official song that wants to came out or something, you can be adjusting yourself to surpass or to heal from different types of things. So you should know what are triggers, what are things that it will cause you. So it also goes equal to therapy, that you coping mechanisms, all of the things that you maybe work on therapy are not meant to dictate that you will feel like a certain type of feelings as an avoidant person, that it's like that didn't feel nothing, because I've been there also. It means that you should know how to cope different type of things in different type of places in a sequel, so you could sound really good in different type of places. So I hope that it could be clear to you in that sense. They don't bother, and in that sense didn't care. Like to me, didn't care means that I know they play down that my true is my true, and no one is gonna take that out of me. And if I work my body, it's for my health. It's not for likes. It's not for And if someone watch me on social media, they could be in fire. It doesn't mean that I could be better than you, because I meet people that eat junk food. They have a good heart. I meet people that eat really healthy, but just because they were fat in the past, they're counting calories, they're going to being crazy, which is okay. They have the time, they are icky, so they can be healed. But I know some people that can be bitter in that sense, because I've been there as well, that I had this reaction for food, and then how I didn't allow myself to eat much. I was being in bad humor. When you are not eating nutritions, you are not nurturing yourself with all the good food, you're going to be mad. Like biology speaking, your body is going to speak for you. So you should eat more nutrients and a lot of things. So it doesn't need to be related to certain type of areas that you should qualify good, because let's be honest, there are people that are good at but not good with emotional stuff. So I hope this video will help you. Let me know. I'm sick, by the way. Bye.